Blaring Out Show.
This is the Blaring Out with Eric Blair show, and today we have the band Electrocute on the show.
Let's go to the movies. We'll take us to downtown. Or we can go to Frosthart and just mess around.
This is Nicole. She is the architect of Electrocute. Okay?
That's a good way to put it.
Gonna make you guys look like crazy.
Bringing it up is your haircut that you have now is nothing like what you anything on your website.
This is Holly. And you, Holiday. Oh, I get it. Holiday. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm putting strobe cream by MAC because I love using this as a moisturizer because it's really thick and heavy, but also it gives your skin a nice glow. But it's good to prep the face for the foundation, of course. All right, so you guys are gonna let me do what I want makeup-wise, okay?
We are?
Right? Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We'll use pink.
Okay, because he's gonna do the hair like.
74. Life is full of wankers. They always make a fuss. But we hate everybody as much as they hate us.
False eyelashes.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds
High
good.
five me, girl.
Yeah, I like that. That looks really cool.
Jenna says she's not sold on the hair.
Well, then just tell the hairdresser. He'll fix it. Too full? He doesn't like it. Don't like it.
It's too styled and
You
want a little messier?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's easy to do.
Yeah.
Maybe a little more crazy Japanese girl style, like pull this out more.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the messy. Yeah, I like the messy.
So, yeah, I don't want it to look.
You want her bangs to be a little more texture. You want a little more texture here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick her out a little more out in the back.
You know what I'm going for, right? Tell me about the white pencil.
Oh, the white pencil is we'll open your eyes up, and that's what we'll do on you. We'll do some white pencil on the inner rim of your bottom lid.
Really nice. I like us. We're already so day and night, like for the different looks. So I don't want it to be too obvious that I'm this type and she's that. I'd rather it also mix a little crossover and that we're a little matching in some ways too.
Sweet. Your eyes are looking bitchin'.
But you're probably someone that I should avoid. You think you leave your mark in society, but honey, your world looks like a fashion magazine.
Wow, that's cool. That's cool too. So I'm obsessed with these women with these huge eyebrows that they can just like pluck and make whatever shape that they want. I should make a book of eyebrows.
I'm gonna give you some heavy eyebrows, okay?
Ooh.
Well, they're gonna be more than what you're used to, a little bit.
Okay.
Maybe.
Don't make me like Brooke Shields or something.
No, trust Kate, come on. What do you think, I'm on heroin or something?
Yes.
You're all, I don't know, maybe you are.
You're not that relaxed. A little too hyper to be on heroin.
Yeah, I'm on the new heroin.
That looks great. It feels weird, but it looks great.
Wow, you look like a glamour queen.
Thank you.
The most beautiful girl in the world irons my shirts, sings in the Electrocutes. Electrocute.
Electrocute.
Yeah. I'm the singing makeup artist.
I can't believe how much eye makeup I have on. I've never had this much eye makeup on, and it works. Good job.
This is a very serious thing we're doing here. This could be life-changing.
It could be. You've changed my eyes forever.
God made you what you are, and it is beautiful. I started off with still life paint on her lid. Then on top of that, I put the Puff Pink by MAC, it's an eyeshadow. In the crease, I put Tracks by MAC, it's an eyeshadow. Then I did the corners of her eyes and blended it with Contrast by MAC. Then I took Black Tide, which is one of my favorites, Black Tide, and I kind of just accented the insides of the crease a little bit. We used NC20 as her foundation in Studio Tech, and we used NC20 Concealer Select Cover Up, okay, which is awesome. In her brows, we have Mystery, okay? And I used the bigger, instead of the 266, I used the 269 brush, okay?
Your brushes are crazy.
Okay, check that out.
Contour the nose, is that what you're doing?
Big smile. Car bomb derby, it's a car bomb derby! Yeah, baby, yeah! Okay, hair guy, take her away. She's done. Makeup is done on Holly Day.
Thank you so much.
All right, Nicole, now you are the architect of Electrocute.
My father was a musician, singer-songwriter in the 60s, and he hung out with the likes of...
Spanky and Our Gang.
Well, that's what he wrote for Spanky Our Gang, the Youngbloods, Sam, the Sham, and the Pharaohs. Those were the songs he sold, but he was more part of this like Greenwich Village, beatnik kind of folk era, and he was, you know, he met Bob Dylan when he was 14.
Wow.
You know, playing, you know, and he hung out with people like Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin right before she died, and lots of good rock and roll stories.
Cool. So music kind of runs in your family.
Yeah. You know, like, we just don't pose around. It's like, I'm so tired of all these rock bands. For me, it's like models with guitars. You know, I guess if people wanted to be cheap, they could say the same about us. But then we're not just posing around. We're actually really like enjoying ourselves and rocking out. And
you know, that is such a great album, man.
Thanks.
That's not even finished. I'm just showing you what the color looks.
Oh, I love it.
Good.
I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start getting into some of this, okay?
Yeah.
So don't be scared.
You know what? I'm a risk taker.
I'll take that.
Music gets
Did you see Connie and Carla?
No.
You gotta rent that.
Really?
Oh my God, that's the best. It's the movie by the chick that did My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Too late, too late, too late, too late, too late, too late, that top. Too late, too late, too late, too late, too late, too late, that top. Too late, too late, too late, too late, too late, too late, that top. Too late, black top, driving the black top, sucking the stones up. Too late, black top, driving the bad luck.
Okay, I'm using Skin Market. This stuff does not exist anymore. This is Jester. This is Retro Diva. But I have worked the MAC in there by we use the MAC paint in silver. I don't remember what the name is, but I'll come up with it later. This is like it's called Sky Blue. It's kind of recent by MAC. I'm using Crisp on her brow bone. It's kind of a very opaque white. She's got beautiful eyes, so it's really easy to do her makeup. So I'm just lining her eye close to the lash line with this engraved black PowerPoint eye pencil because we like it. You gotta know that your music is an aphrodisiac. You have to know that. Come on, admit it. Because it is.
It's not really intentional. You know, it's not to like try and be sexy. I think we're just, you know, if you're having good sex, if that's part of your life, then it's gonna come out in whatever you do, right? Well, it's not, you know, because some people get really uptight about that. Like, if you're trying to be sexy, it's not really like the album has many different themes, and actually there's only a couple songs that are directly dealing with that, but people focus so much on that, and I just think it's kind of silly. But the whole album is really who we are. You know, I think the best music is something that comes from your gut, and you shouldn't. Music that sucks is usually just people trying to fake it. That's great.
Oh my God, look at you.
I love that icon.
More.
I'm really excited to make the next album. This was like just baby steps.
Too lame, too lame, too lame, too lame, too lame, too lame, black top. See, this stuff is so...
Flow well into the like after Blow It got you started, and then this one keeps you going.
Yeah, it's like, that's the thing about this album. It's so catchy and it's so crankable.
This album's the one you gotta listen to loud.
What influences you as a musician and a performer?
Mostly just the way I live my life. Traveling, the people I meet, friends, good music. I'm constantly buying music. I don't even think about the people when I make the music.
Really? Like Bowie? Bowie doesn't think about people when he makes his music either.
Not at all. It comes directly from inside of me. I don't think what people will like or what they want to hear. I just do what comes out of me.
So you are your
like
biggest influence.
I'm my biggest influence.
Yeah. Look up.
Love fake eyelashes.
I know you have these big, beautiful doe eyes, so they work perfectly with you.
Thank you.
What's your favorite place to tour?
I love touring. I love all over the place. I like to tour in small towns in the Midwest or in Eastern Europe, and I like to go to exotic places.
How about Japan?
Japan, I would love to go to Japan.
When are you going to Japan?
I don't know. Whenever they will have us there. In a heartbeat.
The record was just released there in Japan last week. Japan will worship you. They will be screaming. We love you. How did Holly Day become an Electrocute?
She came to an Electrocute show at a Berlin Insane record release party that we were on. I just thought she was, you know, cute as a bug. Holly's really cool because she's, you know, with me and it was great too that we're kind of so much alike, also our style and our body shape and all this stuff, and that was kind of funny. But now, like, you know, Holly's so great. She's such an individual, and she's such a contrast to me, and I think it kind of adds a new dynamic to the group.
Look at these beautiful cheekbones. Amazing. Now watch, we're gonna do a little contour under there, but we are gonna blend it because we don't want the line to be too harsh. She's got great face shape. All those years living on that Indian reservation.
What color are you using?
We're using a refined Goulding, which is bronzing powder by MAC. With the 116 brush, powder brush, which I like because it has a tight little end here, right? So you can get right into that cheekbone. See that? But she's already got great cheekbones and they kind of just do themselves. So we don't really need to worry about it too much. Big smile, big, big, big. There you go. What do you feel comfortable with on your lips today?
I'm totally clueless. And you're doing such a good job anyway, so I'm trusting you.
Thank you. Did you get that on camera? How has the live show changed now that Holly Day is playing keyboards?
Well, actually, she was only playing keyboards for a little while, and now she's switched. She's got a sequencer. And so we're still developing that. It's just changed. She's a different person, you know? But actually, it's pretty much the same, like in terms of equipment and the songs, and it's just a different personality now.
bust me.
Ooh, I like that bell.
You like it?
Now we're gonna use these Avon blotting papers just to blot her a little bit. Because she's been working hard up there. How you feeling, sweetie?
I feel good. I'm pretty lazy about makeup. I mean, for stage, I do a lot of makeup, but for every day, I do it pretty natural. You know, I plan on going out tonight, so I'm gonna have to take a nap like this.
This is not live action. This is trade.
Okay, well we'll get on that. You need to get some in the corner, sweetie. Right here. I love that color. That kicks butt. What is that? Let me see this.
That's this, actually. It's Ultima 2.
Angelberry by Ultima 2. That's what she's got on her lips, and I'm liking it. And now she's. What are we gonna do? What's this? No, I'm gonna like it. Ooh, I'm liking it.
A little bit pinker.
I'm liking that. I'm really liking it.
Over it. Yeah.
I'm feeling it. I'm liking that a lot. Ooh, yeah.
I love that color that you put on Nicole's eyes.
Oh, thanks.
It's beautiful.
What inspired the song "Blow It"?
That song kind of just came to me like in a flash, really fast. Like sometimes, I think Mick Jagger said it best. He's like, the best songs I wrote in 5 minutes. Blow It was like that. It was just fooling around and just getting this melody and then the groove for it, and then I just, like a flash, just a lot of the lyrics were there.
For a glamour look, I'm into light lid, super light lid, so it's so drastic that you actually see the blending of the darker color. And it makes your lids stand out. See how the puff pink totally makes your lids look like, whoa, they're there, you know? And that brings out your eyes more too.
Yeah, it does.
Where did the Electrocutes acquire their cool fashions? Now, I heard a rumor that you designed this yourself.
Well, we're very DIY, do it yourself. And so this is actually an old dress of Nicole's. It was a Girl Scout uniform that I cut off, made a lot shorter, and then customized. Nice Bob Marley quote, lively up yourself.
Cool.
Some patches that I got in the Dominican Republic. They had just beautiful patches there. I just sewed on some different stuff. Kind of made it look military, stewardess kind of.
North 14, the instrumental that you do on the album, and I think of you because your guitar is so prominent in that song, and you're an amazing guitar player. Who's one of your biggest influences on guitar?
Poison Ivy, hands down.
What do you bring to the Electrocute live show?
Everything and anything. I'm singing, and I'm playing the sampler and the sequencer and the CD player. And, you know, we just move around a lot. We get the crowd really involved, and Nicole and I have a great time on stage. We have a really great chemistry with each other. So we just go up there and get our kicks.
Troublesome Bubblegum, did the name come to you first, or did the song come first?
The song came first. We were thinking of titles, and I thought we should just, I thought that kind of described actually what kind of music we were doing. I read once that the Ramones did heavy metal bubblegum, and I really like that because I love bubblegum from the 60s. Although we don't play the whole part of like, you know, girls dreaming like, oh, where is our boys?
Yeah, I know. You're more like, blow it, pop it.
Take it as it comes.
Yeah.
Kleiner, dicke Junge. I know I'm little chubby and I could do you fine, but all I do is throw my candy at you here this time. I stay in me water and stick me toes in me sand, splashing around you and won't give you my hand. No.
Kleiner, dicke Junge,
komm raus aus dem Wasser.
Oh, kleiner, dicke Junge,
du bist ja schon ganz nass.
Kleiner, dicke Junge,
komm raus aus dem Wasser.
Kleiner, dicke Junge,
komm raus, wir haben Spaß. Kleine, dicke Junge, gib mir deine Hand. Kleine, dicke Junge, komm, wir rollen uns im Sand. Kleine, dicke Junge, gib mir deine Hand. Kleine, dicke Junge, komm, wir rollen uns im Sand. Kleine, dicke Junge, gib mir deine Hand. Kleine, dicke Junge, komm, wir rollen uns im Sand. Kleine, dicke Junge, komm raus aus dem Wasser. Kleine, dicke Junge,
komm raus, wir haben Spaß.
You've opened up a whole new world of eye makeup for me.
Really?
Because I'm really conservative with it. I just put like a little white here, a little white there, and a little bit of black in the crease, and then I do a liquid line. This is for stage. And I thought that I was being, you know, really wild. What inspires me are people who aren't afraid to try out new things and, you know, who are really passionate about what they do and really almost obsessed about it.
What was life like in Tennessee for you, and did you feel smothered?
Actually, I didn't feel smothered. I have really supportive parents who allowed me to travel a lot. I mean, I went to Japan when I was 12 years old. They allowed me to go to Europe. You know, they were really supportive in that way.
Now, did you ever think in a million years when you were growing up in Tennessee that you'd be a rock star someday?
Sure. I knew that I wouldn't take a regular path, a conservative. I know I wouldn't do that. I get bored too easily.
Yeah. Do you feel that the road kind of keeps things new for you?
Yeah, changing a city every day is kind of
Yeah.
tons of new people around you all the time. Yeah.
So what's the best part of being an Electrocute?
Being able to be creative and to travel.
How do you deal with fans right now, and what kind of fans are approaching you at the shows?
Our fans have been really great. They're so adorable and they're so supportive, and I've been really impressed with our fans, actually. Oh, last night a girl actually jumped up on the stage and she was going nuts.
Really?
Dancing all over the place. She was adorable.
This is the Blairing Out with Eric Blair show with Nicole and Ollie of Electrocute. Signing off.
The Blairing Out show.